It's a mystery to me. That's just something. I think it's like the Lincoln Memorial. That's an important part of the story later on, but at the moment you don't need it. I'm gonna put on the the radiation suit just because I can. It's usually a good idea to do that whenever you know you're about to swim through water or something. It'll lower your radiation levels by quite a bit. I don't know if when you're walking through or swimming through something that gives you 1 rad a second, if it lowers it at all. I honestly don't know. It could be that it's lowering it to a fraction, so you only get a fraction of radiation a second, and the game just doesn't know how to display that. Or it could be that just once you're at 1, the effects get negated and you don't get any reduction to anything. I don't know. I put it on anyway just in case. But either way, sometimes I think there's places where, like in water where you'll be swimming and you'll be having 1 radiation per second, and then you'll get somewhere else and you have 2 a second now for some reason. So it's best to just have it on and always be at 1 at the most. So, Rivet City. Rivet City is that big-ass boat, but to get there you have to go up this thing first. Let's see what this guy has. I think this is the... What? Where are you running? Really? No, fuck that. I'm not gonna chase you. I don't care enough. Look how gross this is. That's nasty. So yeah, to get to Rivet City, you have to go up this little structure. And you have to basically phone them and say that you need them to turn the bridge for you. That's Carlos. His purpose is basically the same as the guy that's outside Megaton. You can give him water for karma.
Please wait while the bridge extends.
I'm sorry, I'm texting people back at the same time. I'm getting a little distracted. I really shouldn't be doing that. But I had like 5 messages. Oh, what the fuck? So, this guy...
Hold it right there.
He's pretty special too.
State your business in Rivet City.
Oh,
And
sure.
who might your father be? If he lives on this boat, I know him. Oh yeah? And I'm a fairy princess. You keep up this smart-ass attitude, and you're gonna wind up floating face down in the river. All right. You can go on in. If I hear about any trouble, you're gonna wind up in the river. You get me?
So you're actually not supposed to come here. Well, it's not that you're not supposed to, but you're not told to come to Rivet City until a certain point of the actual main story. But it's Fallout 3, baby. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Go wherever you want, whenever you want. There's actually, like, multiple ways you could skip, like, huge chunks of the story by going to places that you're not supposed... Well, like I said, not that you're not supposed to, but that you haven't been told to go yet. We want to go to the science lab, by the way. That's where we want to go. And here, you might remember that the next thing that we have to do, as far as the main story goes, is go to Galaxy News Radio and talk to Three Dog about our dad. I believe. Or did I just give away a spoiler? No, yeah. Find Galaxy News Radio and ask Three Dog about her dad. But once you're done talking to Three Dog and doing his quest for him, he'll actually tell you to come to Rivet City. And what you can do is you can come here and do what you're supposed to do after you talk to Three Dog, before you talk to Three Dog, and you basically skip that entire section of the quest. So here's the intelligence, Bobblehead. Now, you don't want to talk to anybody here if you don't want to skip the part of the quest.
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives.
There's a specific person here that you don't want to talk to, because talking to them will skip that part of the quest. But we do want to talk to this guy.
You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire?
That depends, brother.
To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property.
What you misplace?
How do I
Misplace.
put this in a way you
What you
understand?
lose?
All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids, programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off.
Yeah, that sounds pretty sketchy, man.
Nonsense! This is a machine we're talking about. Can you enslave a generator or a water purifier? Of course not. The same principle applies. But let's get back to your mission. You are to find this missing android. I've tracked him to somewhere here in the capital wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it.
Yeah, you gonna pay me or what?
Of course. I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends.
Sure, man.
Excellent. Locate my android, and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that.
Yeah, what can you tell me
Like
how
I
to find
said,
him?
I suspect he's had facial reconstruction and possibly even a mind wipe. Search the offices of doctors or techies for android information. If he's come into contact with these people, there may be records. Start with Dr. Preston. He lives on this leaky boat. See if he knows anything. He's a doctor, after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy trying to ignore my surroundings.
You're a fucking asshole, dude. I'm out.
Of course you do.
Okay. Shut your lips. So he... Oh, there you are.
You've been rather busy lately. Asking questions, investigating. So is that it? You're some kind of investigator? A detective for hire? Or do you have some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone? Please tell me. I'd really like to know.
You better check your tone, girl. I ain't playing with that bullshit. The fuck are you?
Fine. Let's cut to the chase. My name is Victoria Watts. I work for a movement whose goals are directly opposed to your own, apparently. It seems you're trying very hard to locate an android my associates and I have tried very hard to hide. You can see how that puts us at odds.
What do you want me to do?
You really want help? Take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for. Don't ask how I obtained it. Present it to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead and that was on the corpse. He'll believe you. Do that and Zimmer will go back to the Commonwealth and leave that poor soul alone. Do that and you'll have saved a man's life. You know what you need to do.
So, if you remember, in Megaton we were looking for holotapes that told us about this android. Once you found 3, I think there's a chance that she'll spawn and come talk to you. Talking to him about it also triggers it. I think talking to the Dr. Preston or whatever triggers it as well. It's pretty random. There's a lot of different things you can do during the quest that'll basically trigger the chance for her to spawn. She's gonna spawn. It's just the only thing that's random is shut the fuck up. The only thing that's random is when she does and where she does. It can be like anywhere. It could be in your house, it could be here, it could be, I don't know, fucking minefield, doesn't matter. But it'll be random, and she'll show up and she'll basically tell you to stop doing what you're doing. She's a real bitch about it, but she wants you to go take that component to Dr. Zimmer, I think what his name was, whatever. But we're not going to do that. We want to do something else instead. You can find out who the android is a few different ways. But... And that's what, yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to find out who it is. And then we basically want to go talk to that person. And tell them that they're an android. And they'll give us a reward. After doing a few things.
They call me Shrapnel.
And we want the reward. That's the main thing we want.
Got the best damn armament you'll ever see.
Yes, fucking, I love guns.
Those around lately, they're tough to come by.
they're quite tough to come by. Yeah, if you fix my shit.
Let's have a look at it.
Oh my god, everything's broken. Jesus. Fucking 1,100 caps to fix everything. Oh my god. Yeah, why not fix that? Oh, that's steep. That is steep. Do I want to do that? Nah, not yet, not yet, not yet. This is probably the best place to buy weapons. And ammo. Flak and shrapnels. Here in Rivet City. This Market place in general is a really important place for us, because they'll have a lot of really nice things for us. Actually, let me see something. Don't remember if I have it or not. I don't. If you have the roving trader outfit, you can slap that. What the fuck? You can slap that on and get a bit of a better price on everything that you do. This guy sells clothes. So he might have it if you don't have it yourself. He doesn't. You could always wear something that raises your charisma a little bit. That'll help a little bit. So he sells clothes. These people sell chems. They sell weapons. Here is like, this is like a general store. This is like another Moira, basically. Smaller version. And they sell food. Now, I'm gonna mark that quest as my main one. I was gonna see if anybody could sell me the trading outfit, but nobody hasn't, so. Or at least the people that sell clothes don't have it, and the general store guys in here. So...
You're kidding, right? Flak and shrapnel is in the market.
God, why are you such a dick sometimes?
Which?
So I want to buy... Oh my god, you have a lot of fucking bullets. That's really useful. These are all the 10mm rounds are also really important. The ones that I'm buying are the ones that you want, basically, for the most part. I'm just gonna buy a lot of ammo. Yeah, I don't really need money much at the beginning. I really don't. So it's okay for you to go ahead and spend a shitload. Well, it's okay for me anyway. I don't know if you want to go ahead and keep a lot of your money, but personally, I don't need a lot of the money yet. So it doesn't really matter. Saving money and all that business isn't really important to me. Do you have a... Oh, you do. You do. That's awesome. Take that. It's my favorite assault rifle. Well, with the exception of the unique variant. And you have a combat shotgun. Yes. This is good stuff. Alright, that'll do for now.
Give me a shout.
Whew, spending that money. I'm gonna slap on the utility jumpsuit. See if we can't fix anything here. I'm not gonna fix that yet. Huh. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Good idea to you can do. Talk to them to repair your stuff. Find whatever's the most repaired of your things, like this honey rifle here. Pay him to do it. This combat shotgun. And this one. Oh, that's expensive. Ooh. Oh, do I want to do it? Yeah, fuck it. Oh, that kind of stung a little bit. Oh, that kind of stung a little bit. Oh, Lord. Fuck it, dude. Whatever. Let's just spend everything. I don't give a fuck. That's proof. Like, I really, like, money is meaningless to me right now. There's such easy ways to make money later. It doesn't even matter. So, once you've fixed one of the items that you want to repair yourself as much as you can, then you can fix it yourself and get a few extra points onto it. Look at that. Boom. 27 damage with it now. So that's a way to get it fixed up way more than you normally would be able to. I guess I'll fix this as well, just because I can. That should be everything. I'm going to actually probably sell that, just so I can have a bit of spending money on me.
The ship's water isn't low.
If you want any of this shit, just say so. Otherwise, keep your fingers the hell away from the triggers.
God, fuck you! Fuck you! In every way! Jesus! You know, no, fuck this. I'm not selling you dick.
If we don't get fresh water soon. Welcome to Potomac.
You. Fucking do business with me. Take this piece of shit Blast Aster armor. Blast Aster? Blast Master. 66 caps is nothing.
Thanks.
Thanks. There is a bottle cap mine here. These are pretty rare too. They're also very fucking expensive to make. So if you want to steal that, you can do that. You can actually rob those fuckers blind. You can just grab everything that they have and drag it like over here to this corner over here. I'm trying to get out of here. You can drag it to that corner and just steal it. You can do that for anybody. But it's so time consuming. I'm not even gonna try to do it right now. So now that we've done that, we're gonna go find that Preston fucker, so he can tell us where to find the android. The reward that you get for doing this quest the way that we're gonna do it, what's up, man, is, oh yeah, no, definitely, you get the unique plasma rifle, which is really good. It's basically like the unique Chinese assault rifle version of energy weapons. It's my favorite plasma rifle, or energy rifle. Energy weapon. When it comes to guns, the unique Chinese assault rifle is my favorite gun, and when it comes to energy weapons, the unique plasma rifle is my favorite energy weapon. So, and then there's also another quest that we're going to take here that's going to take us to the National Archives, and the National Archives are fucking loaded with energy weapon ammunition.
You're in the Rivet City Clinic. I'm Dr. Preston.
Cool. Bye. I'm gonna save and then try to pass that speech check.
You don't look hurt.
Yeah. The fuck? What does that mean? Oh, right, it's part of the it's part of the quest. Okay, cool. Nope. Okay, yeah, just keep reloading until you can do it.
I heard a rumor that old
Hey, there it is.
Pinkerton at Rivet City somehow conjured up a lipoplasticator and microdermal graftolyzer.
I wonder if they just make these words up. You think that's an actual thing? Like, is that real? Or they just fucking just mash consonants together and say it's... Oh, it's important. It's medicine. Nothing. Okay. So yeah, doing that... Ooh, can we hide that? You shut your fucking face. So now we know about this Pinkerton fella. What was I doing? Checking quests. So, if you want to find out where Pinkerton is, we have to talk to... Ooh, you're cute. We have to talk to the guy that owns the general store at the marketplace. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait outside his store and see if, well, I say outside, it's all one big place. I'm going to wait by his little, like, stand, shop, setup thing. Wait. Oh, that's him. Cool.
You'd better get out of here. The guards are going.
He's the one that knows. There's a few people that you can talk to that'll tell you that that he would know. Oh, god damn it. Okay, we actually have to find out that he knows before we can ask him. I think the person who tells you is Vera Weatherly. I don't think she's in there. Well, you know what? We're just gonna ignore that for now. And try to... I'm gonna go look for the guy that gives us the quest to go to the National Archives. For now, I guess. Is this how you get there? I'm a little confused. I'm trying to remember where it is. Ah, this is it. Where you at? Oh, what the fuck? Abraham Washington.
Impressive collection, isn't it? Well, don't be shy. Have a look around. Abraham Washington's the name. Curator of this little...
By the way, save before you talk to him. He has another speech check you have to pass. Yeah.
Ah, a fellow scholar, I see. Each of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America. Unfortunately, the greatest prize of all is missing from the collection. In 1776, the Second Judgmental
Yeah, U.S. history. You should fucking know that already. Come on now. Yeah, fucking come on.
A few words. Get the Declaration of Independence.
Okay, I don't remember how to get the speech check. I'll try to... Let me try to figure it out real quick. There it is. So ask about the Declaration, and then you can talk to him and try to do that.
Information came.
Yup.
I'm expecting great... Well,
there it is.
This is quite embarrassing, actually. I sent someone like yourself after the Declaration. She did some of the research for me, but now I haven't seen her in a few months. I wouldn't worry about it. Many have died for causes far less grand than what you're about to undertake.
That's a little mean. Yeah, let's get out of here. So he's gonna pay us for everything that we find relating to American history. And you can find like the you can find like well, obviously the Declaration of Independence. You can also find the Bill of Rights. Later on, if you go to a different building, you can find a bunch of things relating to Abraham Lincoln that he'll pay you for. Like Lincoln's repeater, which is a unique weapon, but personally I like keeping that instead. You know what? Fuck this business. We're just gonna go after Pinkerton instead. I wanted to try not to skip around so that it actually makes sense as to how we find him, but I just can't fucking... I can't be bothered. Ah, but shit. But there's a few speech checks we can pass as well if we do this. I don't know. Tell you what. I'm gonna skip to when I find Vera Weatherly. And, then we'll talk. You could probably just go to her hotel place thing business and just wait around until she shows up, which is probably what we're gonna do. If I don't find her there, then I'll just skip to wherever I do find her walking around. Hey, there she is. Alright, so if you wait until nighttime, you can find her sleeping in here. Just gonna close that.
Nice day.
Oh, cool. Both of them in one place.
Nice to see you.
I'm gonna save before I do this in case I fuck up something. I can't always... I only remember, like,
I'm Vera Weatherly.
most of where the speech checks are, but every now and then I find one that... Oh, look at that!
Well, I really shouldn't tell you, but
I think you can just keep talking to her and she'll give you
haven't heard? Angela?
speech checks and stuff. I'm gonna save again because that's a lot of things that you could ask her about.
Nice to see
Yeah, I
you.
forgot. Once you get
Why should I?
once you get to high enough speech, you'll be able to ask her a bunch of gossip.
Nice to see you again.
For 100%. And it's not that high on. It's
They
just
say Mr. Lopez is.
yeah. So 3 things you can ask her about. Well, looks like she's not gonna tell us.
The shop's closed.
Well, shit. Let's hear this thing.
Zimmer, by the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. Self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the bullshit anymore. You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths as persons. I know you'll be marshaling the Retention Bureau to come after me, but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in. Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance.
You know, I actually forgot to hear this thing. This is the note that we found on Jonas's body at the very beginning that our dad left us. So let's listen to that.
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about it for a long time, but in the end, I decided it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again. I can't tell you why I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God knows life in the Vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just knowing that will be enough to keep me going.
Don't mean to rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Okay, go ahead. Goodbye. I love you.
Okay, so I decided for sure this time. Fuck trying to get somebody to tell us where Pinkerton is. We're just gonna go after the fucker. I don't care anymore. That wasn't completely useless. We got 3 speech checks off of that. There's a achievement / trophy that you can get for passing, I think it's 100 speech checks. So every bit helps.
I'm looking for troublemaker.
Why does that sound so flirty?
So noisy last night. I could hardly sleep.
Girl, you dirty. So I'm just gonna show you where Pinkerton is. There's 2 ways to get to Pinkerton, but one of them requires you to have 100 lockpicking. So we're not gonna go for that one. This way is a little bit harder, but whatever. So once you go out of Rift City, fall down here. Go around this little jet fighter thing. I'm gonna slap on the environment suit. It's actually very useful here because not the environment suit, the radiation suit, because this place is irradiated to tits. So you're gonna swim this way, and there's a door down here. Look at that. There are 2 Mirelurks in here, which can be tough if you don't have strong weapons or if you're very low level. You can use your Pip-Boy light to kind of help where you see where you're going, if you need to. Just go straight once you walk in and open that door, and then you're going to come over here. Make sure you're watching your oxygen, because it can sneak up on you and you'll be fucked up. So go up those stairs right there, and I'm going to use the combat shotgun. There's one of them. There's actually something you can do to just kind of kill them both pretty easily. There's a sort of, whoops. Shit. There's like a gas leak upstairs, and if you... Oh, shit! We got messed up. Well, That's embarrassing.